How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how y'all doing tonight? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Got ourselves more 5V5 1V1 DUELS today. I'll be honest, I'm exhausted today, dude. I am so tired. I keep waking up too early. I get a lot of work done, but then the rest of the day I'm just kind of floating, right? I am super productive when I first awake. I'm just kind of cruising, and it's like, man, I don't even want to stream. I was like, you know what, I was like, should I just skip out today? And I thought, you know what, I can't do that to you boys. I can't do it, man. Friday, Saturday, this is the best time of the streams for me, usually when I'm not absolutely drained and exhausted. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna hop on tonight for a handful of hours, you know what I mean? Get some games out of the way. How y'all doing though? Welcome back. Let me get the music back up and running. I'm gonna be sipping water though. I'm gonna be hydrating, doing everything I can just to like feel awake, you know what I mean? How you guys liking Pandaria remix, by the way? You tired of it yet? I'm enjoying it a lot, man. People found out how to farm bronze, so I'm gonna be farming up the bronze. It's easy. It's actually really easy to farm a bronze, man. It's easy. There's a couple of ways to do it, but there is like a guaranteed like endless farm that you can join now. Who would have known Timeless Isle would continue being the farm spot of the century? Yes, you go back to there and you do frogs. Bill out him down to Doma Mage or something, man. I hope you're having a good one. Hell yeah, guy. Hell yeah. I am down, man. I'll get you up and running here in a bit. Look at the good stuff running in a moment, boys. Farm 360 Timeless Isle killing mobs. Yeah. Farming frogs is what you want to farm, though. Frog farm is back. If you did the frog farm way back in the Pandaria days, frog farm is back. So if you're just trying to farm a bunch of bronze, you just do frog farms. I think, honestly, there's a couple, like if you just can't handle, what is happening out here? Is everybody just dead? Foe? Why is this place so empty? There's like one guy, two guys. Okay, there's a couple of people. Is it like a hunter or boomkin killing people? Definitely feels that way, man. Huh. That is so eerie. Is it just me? Eerie. Alright, groups are going to be listening. LFG Raids Legacy as per usual, boys. We'll get them up and running here in just a moment. Get in here, boys. Get in here. To be honest, I've been loving these ECW4. I'm level 60 killing level 110 mobs because of how broken Necromancer is. I saw something about Diablo 4. I think it was like Max posting on Twitter like, yo, have to do another skip of MOP remix because Diablo 4, it's like, you're gonna be surprised to hear me say this, but Diablo 4 actually fun. So I was like, oh, okay. Hey Bellator, how you doing, my guy? Yeah, apparently Diablo 4 season is actually fun right now. I have not kept up with it at all. I just know Diablo did like a big ass update for me, and that's about it. I haven't kept up with it whatsoever. Yeah, apparently it's good. Which is, you know what? A little late, right? Season 1 was a very, very turbulent one. Season 2 was kind of, I guess Jake, you said it was okay. And then I think I was excited for Season 3, but I never actually ended up playing it that much. Even though I was like, wait, this actually seems good, right? Oh, wait, that actually could be potentially. And I was like, okay, no, everybody's angry. Because I had the seneschal thing, the crab thing, the spider dog, the spider dog, the metal dog thing. What's going on? What's up, Weather? Hey to my man. People discovered how to farm bronze, man. Bronze farms are real. By the way, if you are a 22 months, yo, let's go, my man. You've been around longer than 22 months, but I appreciate you. Can we get a hashtag War the boys? Appreciate you, my man. War the Rust, beautiful. Serge being Serge still being busted was funny. Yeah, they buffed it a bunch though, right? They had to buff it a lot, but at the very beginning, people were like, man, it's kind of weak, as in like it's not that fun or whatever. But like, it got better, I think. What's up, Zale? Hi there, my man. Hope you have a good one. But yeah, I was excited for it, and then people were like really angry, and I was like, oh, okay. And I gotta just stop playing. Like, I don't even know, man. I feel like whenever Diablo has a good season, I'm not playing it. Apparently, you said season 2 was really good. I didn't even get to play it. I was like, all right, I'll be back for season 3, and then people are angry, and everything is a fire in season 3, and it's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna back out now. And now it's apparently season 4 is really, really good, or whatever they got going on. I don't even know how many seasons they were in. I'm guessing 4 or whatever. Raising colors under attack. Yeah, dude. Honestly, people are just getting blasted out here. Apparently, people are dying. I just don't see where they are. I just don't know where they is. I don't know where they're going. Can I get some? Wait, where's the thing? Oh, I do have my own 144. Weird. What is this guy looking at? You see him? Shut him! Just looking at me. Look at him. I see you cocking your head to the right. Are you looking at my bird? It's a pretty bird. Pretty bird. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Such cute animations. Until I'm gonna get sniped. I feel like when I'm standing on this thing, I'm like a beacon of like, hey, hit me. Hey, I got the mythic bird. Hit me. You know what I mean? All right, let's see if we can get ourselves B-Net homies to add to the roster. Hockey, get in here, my guy. Hockey barely get to play last time, man. Hey, wait, Beastin. That's a different Beastin. Bellator is in. There was another guy that was trying to get in here. Let's see if Boom is down to join in. Hey, Boom. Wanna join those fam? See if he's down for it. Diablo's a fine game. The same people are always waiting for a bandwagon to jump at something called bad. Okay, so Diablo is definitely not my kind of a game that I play on a regular, right? So for me, like, I don't know, man. I initially played it. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't like feel bad for spending $70 on it. I actually had fun through the story and had a bit of fun with all the classes or whatever. But yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I think what it comes down to is the fact that people paid $70 and the game has so many microtransactions on top of it, and there's a battle pass, you know, so it's heavily monetized, right? So I feel like when you have these kind of monetizations, people get annoyed, and then you expect just like, okay, you got all these monetizations, but like the quality is gonna go up, right? Right? And then when they miss, even like some aspect, if they just miss like a part of what level 60, I'm gonna get killed, man. If they miss, right, if they misfire somewhere, that people already have a high expectation because you are charging more money, right? And I feel like that's every game that has got through that. Every game got more expensive. I feel like the only game that really met people's expectations for $70 was maybe Baldur's Gate in like the last year, you know? Because that was the only game that I remember people not really complaining about. not really complaining about, but you know, I feel like I'm sure if you were to find some kind of a complaint, you'll be able to find it somewhere, right? So this team is actually full. I'm gonna give lead to Diabolical. No, I'll give a lead to Hockey's. Hockey's, would you down to be lead? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make Hockey lead. Gonna get second group going quick. Here we go. We'll do it like that. Stick around, boys. Don't go nowhere. Hockey, just let me know if you ever lose a body or two, and I'll get you guys up and running here as well. As soon as we get a second group up and running. But yeah, like, price of games goes up, so people's expectations for games goes up, and I think it kind of I mean, at the end of the day, that's how a customer feels, right? End of the day, like, the customer, I feel like is entitled. You know what I mean? Personally, I feel the customer is entitled, but to each is their own, right? You actually made it fit Darren Hunter. I saw that screenshot. You got to max level so quick in that thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guy. Who else can I invite here, man? Fools? Healer only, I think. So Hockey's is in. Held Rock. I want to see if he's down to join in. Hey, Held. Wanna join 5V5 Duels, friend? Belcher, would you write? Sorry, Duels right on time. Finish my work. All good, all good. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, man. I wish Chill's schedule didn't get all changed up and whatnot. Hey, Kargath. Duels night? See if he's down to join in or not. Maybe soon. Okay, so you're saying maybe soon. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hey, Duels tonight? Tonight, friend. Getting second group together. Dude, I am so tired. My contacts are like swimming in my eyeballs. Kargath, yeah. Let me know when to invite. Let me know when to invite. BG3 was one of the best bridges aside from WoW LMAO. Yeah, it was really good. Really good. Diablo is playable. Ain't no way it was a fine game. It was playable, but in no way was it a fine game. I was right about 100% recent jump, by the way. Dalaran playground sub. Oh, that's crazy. That got bored up in there. Mixing boys get bored of WoW again. Really, I'm having a blast with Pandaria remix, man. I want to get another character up and running. I want to get all the transmogs. Now that people discovered how to farm bronze, I kind of want to do more of those. It's actually awesome. Lucky dude. That seems like a lot, Warthrus. Does that actually work? Question. Does it work? Hold on a second. If that actually works, oh, that'd be huge. Chaos, yeah, friend. Let me see if Landis wants to join in. Hey, Landis, wanna join 5V5 1v1 Duels, friend? Who is Landis again? I don't remember, man. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Nidalee and Ninja and all of them are back up and ready, man. Oh, dude, I gotta hit up Nidalee again. I gotta definitely hit her up at some point. Hey, none. Wanna join 5V5 1v1 Duels, friend? I feel like we haven't seen none given in a while. He's probably back just for the remix Pandaria mode. Most likely. I'll still ask either way though. Hey, Shiny, wanna join 5V5 Duels, friend? Soy Loco? Yo, let me see if he's down to join. Hey, Loco. Duels tonight? Attempting my priest level 70. Yeah, dude, now is a good time to get a bunch of characters up and running, man. You know what I mean? Now is a good time to do it. Hell yeah. Let me see if Stone is down. Hey, man, how you doing? So we got a full group already with Hockey and all of them. We just need 4 more bodies over for the second group. We'll be good to go. If you guys want to join us. Groups are listed in LFG Raids Legacy. Let me actually also go and post this here. How to join. I should be better at posting these pretty regularly, but there we go. 69.5. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Holy, what are these, Chris? Is this soul charge is massive, or is that me? Why are they so big? Why is soul charge so big? Hold on, my contacts are zooming really badly, so my eyes are getting like really like closing on themselves. They are soul shards. Okay, wild.
Target something first.
Did it change the color of the pins, by the way, in the chat? Because for me, it gives like a white background. Glad I go around maybe later. Okay, sounds good. You could try if you don't let me know when to invite. Who the hell killed this man right here? Level 70 just got blasted. Was there a hunter or something? I don't even know. That's a big bird. I got a little bird. You got the big bird. I got a little bird. Ready? All right, we'll get shiny in. We need with shiny 3 more, and we'll be good to go. 3 more. 3 Maz boys. Don't know why they got a white background. Kind of hurts to look at. Yeah, it's kind of it stands out, but yeah, I don't know actually. Should I unpin it? Because they usually just have like, hey, that's how you join. Oh yeah, there's a hunter out here. That makes sense. What the hell even attacking you up here? Andre? Who the hell is this man, dude? Who is this dude? Who's this guy? Yeah, Chaos, don't get killed, man. Don't get killed. Do your thing. What I might do is I might drop down a... What is it? Panda table? Maybe not a good idea to drop panda table, because I feel like he'll just gonna run to the panda table and get himself big damage out of that. Big damage, cheesy damage out of it. I'm just gonna hang out here with the hordes, man. Just like in the center of them. I still feel like I can get sniped from any angle, but I'm just gonna kind of hang with the pack. You know what I mean? Not on the outskirts where a hunter can just sneak up and blast me. Sounds good. Appreciate you, Shiny. Appreciate you, my guy. Just trying to see if we can get a couple more though. Dark yellow for me. Oh really? That's weird then. Okay. Wild. Oh, what is that toy again? It's like a ghost thing from Legion, isn't it? That looks cool. Oh, yeah, like a friend. Feature you. I forgot about all these toys, man. That's from like what, Wrath, I think it is? You do a quest line in Wrath and it gives you feature you, or was that like something you could buy from like a vendor maybe? I can get it in 5 minutes or so. Yeah, mother welcome to, man. Mother welcome to. I assume a lot of people will be playing Pandaria mode, so I'm just trying to see if we can get ourselves a proper 5V5 1v1 duel over on the region of NA, because yesterday EU had fantastic set of games yesterday, man. An absolute glorious set of games. So I'm trying to give the boys over on the region of NA a proper chance here, man. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to give you guys a proper opportunity. See, rude. I want to see if this man is down to join it or not. I'll probably hit up Silver King in a bit, but he's probably just going to be grinding, which I don't blame him. Gal is back too? Yo, dude, I gotta do some dungeons with Gal, man. I gotta do some raids with that man. Is he played back in Pandaria? Hell yeah. Jedrus. Who's Jedrus again? I don't remember him at all. Barbecue 3, sorry brother. Oh, good friend. No worries. We'll see if Kevin maybe comes around at some point. Maybe we can get him as a +1 in here.
What are you hiding?
Did I ask none given? I did. Siege of News out temple. Maybe we could ask Sensei? We ask him anyway. Hey, Duels tonight? Because we had Sensei last week, I'm pretty sure, right? And he got to blast out a little bit. Let me see if Chank is done to join too. See if he's down or not. I'll ask anyway, right? Sneak a lot? Yo, get in here, my man. Get in here. And we need 2 more? I think. Unless I got it wrong. Pretty sure it's 2 more. Tickle on undead mage named Tickle? On Illidan? Or Korgath? That's a hell of a realm. Holy, okay. I used to actually have a character in that realm. Like a shaman, because it was like a guy that played on there. And I was like, alright, I'll just get a character up and running. Oh man. Oh, we got busy on remix. Dev joining though? Okay. Yeah, take us down to join in. Hell yeah. Problem tonight? All good, man. All good, man. No worries, bro. We are all good. So if we get tank and maybe if we get Seavark maybe for a couple of rounds, then we can have proper 2 5-man groups potentially. Possibly. Let's see who else whispering. No Seavark, no please. Okay. I mean, if it comes down to like, if it comes down to that, man, I'm gonna get my homie Seavark see if he's down. Just to ask, I think he's gonna be grinding out though. He's got his Pandaran Hunter literally to max level day 1 of the Panda remix. Like he actually blasted through it. I think he was doing all the normals pretty early on too. So he's got all that efficiency out of the way. But yeah, Madara? Okay, Madara is in. If Tank joins in, that actually is gonna be a 5-man group then. I know no Seavark. But if he's down, if he's gonna join, I'm gonna get him in. I'm away, got a max level 1 day, grinding ever since, cleared, so yeah, you gotta make sure you clear every single raid because that's how you get a huge boost of XP to your cloak. It doesn't give a lot of experience doing the actual raid, but it boosts your cloak, so then all of your questing is like much faster. I had a video out on how to level quickly. You could do that. I'll have a bronze video probably in the next few days, if not tomorrow probably, if I end up working on it tonight. I might just do that more. Buff arms more. So buff arms wasn't enough, just gotta go with buff arms more. I like it, man. I like it. I'll make Chaos lead and we'll be good to go. Yeah, Chaos, I don't know where you are. You out there hanging out with a hunter? I don't know if you want my help. Oh, that hunter got a bow and everything. Hold on, can I go in, swoop in and help somehow? Is that a thing I could do? Hold on. Live. Survive. Oh no. Never mind. Not a good idea for, if he's by himself or? Okay, you live. You live. Yeah, get out. I'm gonna make you lead, man. I'm gonna make you lead. You just gotta live. You just gotta be safe. That's all you gotta do, okay? Yeah. Just fly. Fly like the wind, my guy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna go inside of the gates of Warcraft just to make sure I can actually safely queue these. Because I feel like it's gonna be kind of annoying with a hunter just out here putting me. But we'll do it like this, yeah. So your lead, beautiful. We'll get a group going now. Can't even see my screen, man. My eyeballs are just not working today. Invite, spectator, match. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah. Hockey, wind, and Gath. 5 in the grand 1. Oh, hockey, man. I messed up your name so hard. Holy. Hockey, wind. Okay, dude. Hockey wind. Is it just hockey wind? Yeah, it is hockey wind. Is it maybe case sensitive? No, it's not. There we go. Trying to find him every time. I feel that, man. Hockey is his nickname? Yeah, I got it. Took me a second, man. My eyeballs are just not working today, man. I ended up staying up kind of late last night. And I woke up super early. So my contact's been swimming in my eyeballs, dude. I've been just, it's blurry, right? It's just, I'm tired, man. I literally feel like I need to go take a nap or something. It's pretty bad, man. I'm just trying to fight exhaustion. I was actually thinking maybe just not stream today. That's how bad it is, man. I'm just telling you right now. I don't want to make it sound like I'm just here just whining and bitching and complaining. I'm just saying, I've just been exhausted. It's been kind of rough just even staying awake, man. Because I decided to get productive. I decided to get busy. I got a lot of work done. I was like, man, I want to game so badly, but I was just like work. And I'm just getting footage after footage. I'm like, oh, I'm so exhausted, dude. I could use a nap. And here we are, stream time. You know what I mean? It's just one of those days, dude. I got to get better sleep or something. Here we go. Beautiful. Switch. Got a seed? Okay, hopefully you'll get back in, yeah? Got ourselves Diabolical for the team 1. Lovely mount. What about your mog? I like your mog too. It looks great. Gonna be hockey? Wait, hold on a second, you goober. I love it. We got ourselves Sandaya. I'm gonna go with Sandaya. I don't know if it's supposed to be Jugo? Descendaya? Or is Yugo? Like, is the J supposed to make it like an H sound? Let It Burn is in this group as well as here over in the back as well. Over for the other team, we got us this buff, arms more, stuck somewhere in between of, what is it? Actually, is that your, wait, Korkron Shaman look as a warrior? Is that a thing you could do now? Hold on, is that actually just cosmetic? We got ourselves Horde, we got ourselves Chaos, gonna be first up versus Let It Burn. Going in for the quick axe toss. Madara in the back as well as Sneak with a Chaos. Trying to see if he can get himself Shadow Bolt set up, full stun on to Let It Burn. The man trying to see if he can, was he backing up and just blinking in? Brett to follow Polly right after. Got himself full set of pets with an extra demon attacking him from above. That's going to be freezing quite a few pets. Frostbomb is going to be active, trying to avoid the line of sight on the pets. That's going to be a big port for Chaos. Ray of Frost does get to connect around the corner, avoiding the extra damage from above. And demons are still hampering up through him. It's going to be Mordecai sent in. Does get interrupted as Let It Burn, trying to see if he can maximize the value of that icy veins. I just saw that. You see that Ice Lance curve versus Chaos? I've never actually seen him curve like that. It looked so weird. Let It Burn still trying to see if he can keep that Frost Bomb ability on cooldown whenever possible. I'm in PvE talents. I don't even have Bolt. You don't even need Bolt. Don't even need it. Have you seen Kraken from yesterday, man? He doesn't even need nothing. He just goes in, man modes it against all these casters just fine. Ice Block out of Let It Burn is going to get himself a bit of recovery while Chaos is backing up out of there. As a Demonology Warlock, we saw Admo do this a couple of times, right? Send in all the demons, back up behind the pillar, let the demons do majority of the work. The Chaos is a little bit low on health, though. It could be big shatter maybe for Let It Burn. Does get himself a shatter. Mordecai is going to help stabilize him a little bit, but Chaos is still super low. Does get interrupted on all his lockouts. Needs just a little bit more damage, a couple more lances. Frostbomb may just end them right here, especially if you get a flurry in here. Chaos looking for recovery. Doesn't have much. That Frostbomb, not a shatter at all. That's gonna be Let It Burn. Able to catch up a little bit extra health, but I think Chaos about to take him. Second block. Okay, Chaos has no health whatsoever. I don't know how this man is still alive. Needs a Warlock health set, needs himself a Dark Pack, needs himself Hospital right now. It's everything to just live this. What is happening? As Let It Burn trying to go for a quick invis, full zonal onto Chaos. Man's barely on his last leg. That leg is barely got anything to stand on here, honestly. It's just a bone, not even a full leg, just two bones slapped together with some tape. That's literally all he's standing on right now. It's like stills, but like the cheapest guy, and got himself full Frostbomb. Not gonna be able to get it a full go. That is a full set of pets though. Hold on, Let It Burn might just die. Chaos just got AFK. He just got AFK and live. Let It Burn is going to die. Alter is going to help him stabilize it a little bit. Shields are up. Chaos trying to see if he can maybe push in. All the pets are going to get frozen. The second does get away from them as an observer, doing quite a number. Quite a glorious bit of work. Frostbomb, I think it's over, right? Especially if he gets a flurry in. If that shatters, it's over. Oh, your health. Trinket. Interrupt. Breath. He just did one more global. Oh my god, literally with this song as it ends, dude. What is happening? Buff Arms is in the PvE. Wait, I guess the Shadow Pan Mog makes sense, actually. I was about to say, like, wait, Arms Warrior with a full Shadow Pan Mog? But no, that's just a cosmetic. It looks good, though. Look at that. The shoulder, the gloves, everything. It looks great. Gonna be a quick charge. Is playing a PvE build of a warrior with the DC. Couldn't really set up a proper PvP build, but doesn't look like he really needs one. He got himself big slammers in there as he's going in for executes back to back. It's going to be a reset with Let It Burn as he gets himself a bit of a positional. Poly out of buff, just trying to see if he can control him as best as possible. Definitely the worst matchup for a warrior as a mage. No matter if it's Arcane, Fire, or Frost, the Novas, the knockbacks, the Ruse, the CC combos, the mostly instant cast damage that all three specs can do. Sorta, kinda. I guess Arcane is less instant casting, but you have a cast while moving. What a knock, what a freeze, what a, oh my god, this Let It Burn got himself full CD. Is gonna be actually reflected a Frostbomb back in himself. That's not gonna feel good at all. At least both arms cannot shatter those, but he can get shattered himself. His bones are barely hanging in. It's gonna be Ray of Frost. Hold on, does he just die? Picking up health last second of the charge. Worst up for a moment, trying to go for Colossus match. It's gonna be enough, knocking him out with a Frost. Still needs just a bit more damage. This is gonna be Frostbomb. I think it might be over. Unless he got more health. Yeah, I think he's just like, you know what? It's over. It's over. I think that's probably... You know what? When you said you don't even have a Stormbolt, maybe you were correct in that assessment. Maybe Stormbolt was necessary. A Sneak gonna try to see if he can get himself a little bit of an angle. Binding shot immediately as Let It Burn stunned. Unless you have an out for this and you may need something, that's going to be a lot of damage. Did you visit that chakram? Or did that still connect? I think you just straight up invis that chakram. Can you do that? Is that a thing you can do, Polly? Try to see if you can just lock him down for a second into a Glacial Spike. Man's got no health whatsoever. Is he going to reposition? Try to reposition. That's going to be the ultra. Big Spike does do a number though. Let him at least stabilize a little bit health-wise and equalize cooldowns with Sneak. Pop in a defensive, pop in an exile. Quick breath, yet another Poly. Going to be super DR, but still Frostbomb ready to go. As long as you got the Shatter bonus, as long as you press Flurry, you might be okay. That's going to be a lot of damage. The bomb does not get the most amount of value. You gotta make sure you get a Flurry on it. You gotta at least have a Flurry. At least if they have that Winter Chill debuff, then any abilities you use on them will be counted as a Shatter. Like the debuff just gotta be there when the ability goes off. So you have to do it. Ray of Frost, setting up behind the pillar, trying to see if you can equalize the damage. But look, both of them can do damage to each other while not even seeing each other. They just do damage behind the pillar, trying to see if you can back up out of the rapid fire. I think it's over. Ice block last second does end up working back a quick another block. Frost mages, man, literally live and die by the blocks. With the right challenge, I feel that WAP. I feel that, man. I feel that. Also forgetting around running Blaze Storm all the way on. Oh yeah. No, yeah, Blaze Storm is actually gonna be huge. With Cragger, that was the way that he basically caught up with mages. So you didn't have to use charge or leap, just Blaze Storm and chase after them, force him to blink, and then you counter that. Once you got a couple mobility abilities out, right? Then, because you only have 2 charges and a leap, while the mage has a lot more ways to disengage from a fight completely. Wait, let it burn, are you gonna die? That's a lot of damage. Breath to follow. This is a Death Shock and Polymorph out. Trick it out of a Sneak. Try to see if he can get himself any kind of damage. I'll blink past him with a hardest aim shot. He's just trying to use whatever he can. Literally blinking just to make sure he can avoid that last second aim shot. Got him some Ring of Frost, maybe a little bit of AoE damage. That rapid fire is over, right? Oh, ultra last second. Got himself a little bit of survivability. Invis to follow. He's still dotted though. Hold on. Explosive? You're playing with fire. Literally playing with fire. Wait, do you have a second block? Didn't you do 2 blocks versus Did you use 2 blocks versus Chaos? I'm pretty sure you did. You might just have to block literally first global here. Frost Bomb, you could be interrupted on Frost. Wait, hold on, do you win? Did you just win? Hold on a second. The strats, the play Turtle Shell saved him. Turtle Shell just saved Sneak so hard. Holy, how are you alive? I think it's also extra layers that you're a goblin mage. I almost never see goblins for anything PvP wise. It is going to be Sneak trying to see if you can back up out of there. If only you knew how little of health he had. But a 40% dampening that and recovery with camo is not looking that good. Let it burn, setting down for food immediately, and Sneak trying to get himself an angle as soon as he can. Got himself full Death Shock with the ready. Freezing Trap around the corner. Rapid fire for freebie. Does get himself explosive. Ultra a little bit late for Let It Burn, but there's only so much you can really do. Trying to see if you can swing around with Sneak into a Poly. As long as you don't get locked out on Frost, I think it might actually be still okay. Frost Bomb, maybe a big setup. Just got to make sure there's a Shatter. It's going to be huge, potentially. Big damage, big Shatter. Oh, that is glorious. You have to make sure that Flurry is there. Or anything if you do, right? Ice Nova to freeze him. As long as they're frozen, Shatter bonus is activated. As if it crits in particular. Like, it still is a Shatter bonus, but it's like you really need it to crit while Shatter is up, then the crit is more effective. But like, it's just better than not to at least have the debuff on him. You know what I mean? Madara's Affliction Warlock up next. Let it burn. I think he's just gonna have to find a way to burst through him, trying to see if he can do it. Blasting through it. That Glacial, I feel like, did no damage, by the way. I mean, Madara took a damage to his entire health bar like while full, and I feel like it just did nothing for him whatsoever. Let it burn. As long as you have yourself a good setup. Got himself Ray. He could potentially make some work here. Even Ray, you want to make sure you have that Winter Shield debuff also on the guy. So possibly, if you can lock him out yet again, or polymorph him again, I think you can get yourself a proper go. Frost Bomb is active. Madara needs to make sure to get a kick. There was a kick out of Let It Burn. Does he have a good setup right now? Use a Frost Bomb. Ray of Frost, I think it's just over. Drain life. You're not going to be able to outdrain it, I think. Oh, actually still alive? How? How are you still alive? Glacial? Shimmer? Shimmer! Oh, I was thinking of normal Blake, but you're Shimmer! Oh! No wonder you have a lot more mobility here. Horde Body is going to be up next. And last or for the team 2. Try to see if you can fight through a Frosty Mage. Full army of the Undeads joins in. As a burst is up for Let It Burn. Had himself a block, maybe looking to use it here. Got himself a Frost Bomb onto Horde as he got himself the Grippy Hand at the ready. Trying to close the gap. Looking to get himself the claw back damage as best as possible. IBF is active. Breath really quickly with the Poly right after. Immediate Poly onto Horde Body. I just tried to see if we get himself a proper setup with a Frost Bomb. Try to get the Shatter. Make sure you get yourself a Shatter combo. I guess AMS is going to be a lot harder. That Frost Bomb doesn't up piercing through the AMS, but that's about all he could really do. With Horde Body honestly looking kind of healthy. A full Apocalypse is out. All the pets, but the constant slow for frost damage is going to make it much harder for the DK to come back here. Big Shatter, big crits out of the Glacial Spike. And Horde Body, as long as you get a kick, you might be okay. Does go for the kick on the Arcane, I'm pretty sure. Explosive? Frost Bomb? Almost enough. Almost enough to kill him. Man's got nothing left. I think you might just have to use AMS immediately, right? Unless you're just dead. Yeah, unless you're just dead. That is unfortunate. But let it burn with a quick 1v5 as a Frosty Mage. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of mages recently, man. It's just Frost, Fire, and Arcane. The trifecta of all three specs. Absolutely blasting. Let's get us another one going, boys, yeah? Kargath as well as Hockey. Let me know when you guys are both ready, and we'll get another one queuing up, yeah? As soon as you guys got 5-man, or if you need more, let me know. Check in to see if we got more spots, friend. If you guys got more spots, I got Boom Holes to join in as well. Ready? Beautiful. Kargath, let me know if you got 5 or if you need more, and we'll I'll join you and we'll help you get back up to speed, yeah? How many are we at on NA? Okay, that's a lot on NA. Oh god, okay. Wow. 680? So we're like 80 ahead of EU. Used to be 100 ahead. EU's catching up little by little. How'd you like it? I love that. Hell yeah. Does that do damage? Ward of Salvation? Dude, yeah, Ward of Salvation. Wait, is the arms where he did that much damage with Ward? What the hell did he do with our Ward of Salvation's arms? I'm sorry, what? What is his build? What do you heal from? Second wind? Is it just second wind healing? Yeah, probably Bellator, probably. I'll see, man. I'll see. I usually take a look at all the array of videos from this week, and I decide, like, I try to organize them. Like, oh, I like this one. Oh, this was the theme moment or whatever. Too tired to be a mage. Devious it out. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you that. I feel you in that. Let me know if ready or if you need more, friend. Skakawin is ready. And we'll try to see if Kargath is ready as well. Ready? Beautiful. We'll get another one going. Let's do a hook point. We'll do hook point. We'll do that, yeah. Right sound system, I get you, my guy. I get you. Hell yeah. Yeah, mages are not an easy one for warriors whatsoever. It's a pretty big counter. Everyone already press the ward in the pallet tank and spam it full of heals. Wait, what? The whole party 60% increase healing. Everyone in the raid press ward on the pallet tank and I spammed it full of heals. Wait, does that damage get attributed to the warrior or is that damage over somebody else? I was pretty sure that the damage should attribute to the healer. Jake posted like a details screenshot of some of the wacky gem damage from Pandaria remix. So I was trying to figure out what that was. I've been missing one over in Team Hockey. Uh-oh. Switch. Hopefully we get a +1 there. Hopefully just loading in. We got ourselves Diabolical on Team 1. Hockey on that team. We got ourselves Sandia as well as Let It Burn. It looks like Diabolical is going to be first. I'm still trying to figure out if they're going to get a 5th or not. Hopefully they're just loading in. And Buffs Arms more. It's going to be first one up and running versus Dia. Dia get hit with a stun immediately. Succubus ready to go for the seduction, but it's going to be immediate Blazing to counter Succubus. Plenty of damage. Fear on the pet, as well as the Warlock. Got himself as many bleeds as possible. Leaping right in. Burning through a lot of mobility. Very early. Reflect up also really early as Diabolical just trying to get some space. Dropping down a big Infernal. Maybe looking to go for Succubus. See, Mortal Call into buff arms instead. Gotta say, at least he's got himself a big defensive. Looking to get himself some cover behind the pillar. You could do the Corcoran Shaman set? Okay, I thought this was just only a shaman set, but apparently, or like a male set. Apparently, everybody could look like a Corcoran shaman. I gotta go get that then. I gotta go get myself one of those. Apparently, Buff Arms is trying to see if he can live over there with a big old Inferno burning right through his armor. Got himself a defensive as he's cutting across in between of the line of sight, in between of the planks of wood, the walls. This is going to be Bonzafell catching him as long as he's next to the Succubus and is able to interrupt it. This Uridaya trying to see if he can pull the Succubus and kind of position it so you can pull Buff Arms away from the pillar. At some point, he's gonna be in line of sight of the Succubus, and he's gonna get CC'd, trying to avoid as best he can. Blaze him to interrupt it, and Daya's just taking full damage to the face. Dark back helping him get a little bit of cover, but it's still gonna be a decent bit of. Did that leap just cause a knockdown on Daya? Is that what happened? I've never seen that animation of just actually getting knocked down. What was that? What the hell? Is leap got a new animation, like when you get leapt on? Is that new? Or is that, or just, what was that actually? I don't think I've ever seen that. And Daya get himself some instant cast, but look how buff, man. He's just limited. He's taking a bit of damage here and there. Got himself a bit of reflect. Mad hit onto Daya. Man, super, super low. He just needs anything to live this right now. He got himself a big heal. Mortal. Oh no, not even Mortal. Just a Succubus CC as a Warlock Hellson does get popped there. Dark back yet again, as that's going to be yet another parry for the Warrior, trying to see if he can live this. Got himself a way to break out of the fear. Succubus repositioned to go for another Succubus CC, but it's going to be a quick leap, quick Blaze Storm, trying to avoid all control as best as humanly possible. Got him some big chopper over on the Succubus, as it's still trying to position around to try to see if you can pull him away from pillar, because it kind of positions Succubus over in a weird side, but it is on the far end to maybe go for the Succubus seduction. Dying better be very, very careful of the Succubus position, made to pull that thing back a little bit as Buff Arms trying to see if he can get himself that angle. He's trying to be very careful of Succubus. He catches him, but he's kind of stuck next to the wall. He's not moving anywhere, and he's getting a lot of healing off of that Succubus right now, so that's big value. Looked like Bonzafell did not attach to you at first, but it definitely did. Leap, and then Daya trying to get himself a better situation here. It's going to be stunned around the corner, catching him, and that's going to be quick Dark back. Just trying to live this. Got himself reflect. I don't really know what you can reflect against Warrior at this moment, as the fear comes out on the Succubus as well as the Warlock, trying to go for a board. At least he's got himself plenty of mobility as Buff Arms is trying to see if we get back up to him. Yet another Blaze Storm, just unstoppable. We need one big execute. Mortal last second. Quick fear, Zerkers. He got a Zerkers into a charge. Reflect. Oh, and there goes the execute. There's just nothing he can do as a Warlock in that situation. That was a rough one with a Rogue. Catching a quick sap. I love the Warlock onesie. I wish he had the weapons unmastered too. They're the kind of sort of, I mean, they're like, they're kind of like this rainbow happy joy kind of look to them, but are actually, no, I guess it depends if they, I don't really know. I don't really think they match that much, but they are kind of pretty daggers, I'll guess in a way. I feel like they need to be, if you're an Alchemist and you have the Slappy Fish, I feel like that would be perfect. Murloc onesie, but to Slappy Fish, I feel like that would have been so perfect. I'm pretty such like, hey, because I was about to ask, like, what do Murlocs even eat? Fish. Makes sense, right? Makes the most sense to me. Gonna be big bleed out of Buff Arms. As Hockey not going in for the big burst just yet. Evasion is up. May have to be thinking about going for big burst at some point. Buff Arms took a few bleeds. You just back it up out of there the best as possible. Waiting out for defensive for Hockey. He's gonna get some auto attack swings from behind the pillar. Quick fear. Got himself second win, maybe kicking in soon. No, still dotted. He got himself a little bit of healing. Quick stun into Hockey, hoping to get some damage in. He knows there's going to be a stun out of this Rogue very, very soon. Disarm for a second. Hockey trying to see if he can layer those bleeds. Buff Arms back it up out of there while he doesn't have access to his weapon. Big Blaze Storm onto Hockey. Has no defenses, and I think it's just going to be over as Hockey, man, did not even give him a chance for a Rogue to set up any kind of a go with Sandia. Going to be up next. Immediate stun by the Warrior. Reflectors up in case there's a Hodge. Ready and waiting as Sandia got himself a super proper setup. Both arms with a trinket, trying to see if he can back up out of this. It's going to be a stun out to Sandia, and he's just looking to bail out of this as fast as possible. He's got himself the mobility, but as long as he can maybe avoid the Paladin for a bit, let second wind kick in. That's going to be huge. Literally mounted up just to stay ahead of the guy. Is your second wind not in? Are you not a second wind gamer? Or is dotted maybe? Xberg. It's got to be Xberg, right? Potentially. I'm looking at his health bar. Is it going down? It's just going up. I'm not seeing dotted. You're just not even on second wind. You're a monster. You're a criminal. What is happening? Unless you do have second wind, it's just having an insanely hard time kicking in. Because you just constantly taking damage. We'll find out in just a second. I feel like that he should have already gotten healed by now, right? I don't even know. I feel like he should have got the heal years ago. He just tried to let the passive regen work, dude. He's like, oh, it's second win too easy. Let me get the proper regen, man. I'm just gonna mount up. Stay away from this guy. Wait, you got second win. There it is. Now it kicked in. Now it kicked in. What is it done? What is happening? Stunned immediately by buff. Getting back in. Got himself reflect with the blaze storm. He's just making sure he's just immortal to any kind of CC. Hand of freedom with the shield of vengeance out for you guys. Try to see if you can set him up because I'm kind of a go. Shield of vengeance, quick blind, back it up out of there really quickly into a judgment as buff arms did pop wall. That was his one big defensive. Dab of the sword. At this point, he doesn't really have much left defensively. He doesn't even have a trinket either. As Sandia blasting him out through, does not have Crusade Wings for the moment. Blessing protection right after buff, unless you got yourself a Shatter, he's just going to back up out of there. And this way, Sandia is going to try to see if he can wait up and farm up resources ahead of a big Crusade. If buff arms can take him down before the Crusade comes through, he might be okay. Quick stun, Sandia does go for the trinket, may just be able to take him. Big hammers are going to be flying in. You're looking at the execute hammers. He has no fear. He has no nothing. Man might just be down, stunned really quickly. Maybe a heal. Picking up a quick heal. Needs a fear. Needs a stun. Needs any kind of CC he can get. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. There's no shot. Trinket last second. But Wake of Ashes, there's just no way, man. There's just no way. So close, though. So close. I don't even know how you weren't able to heal for so long. Like, second one was just not kicking in whatsoever. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even, man. I don't even. Sandia backing up away from Horde Body. Horde Body needs to get himself a proper setup, get himself the resources, get himself the big Apocalypse army. Also make sure he get himself the good angle. It's going to be a Lichborn a little bit early. Next time, Sandia goes for Wake of Ashes. You can stun him. Full trinket. Out of a Hodge, stun to Sandy, maybe looking at a bubble, doesn't go for the bubble. Is it going to be counter-offensive? Because he got himself a good go. So Abadi needs to pop every defensive. You're just going to man mode him right now. AMZ, AMS, everything you got. He's just IB up with the AMS, overlapping him really, really quickly. The red shaded hello is the bop of the fear. The second it lands, bops. Was he actually? Is he actually? Immediate bop of the fear. I think maybe he was just trying to press the defensive and it just lined up that way. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe. I need to go back and look at him up. I need to go back and look at that. Was it actually just an instant bop on the fear? I think it might have been low too, right? So it might have been one of those, oh, I'm low. I probably should press the Buster Protection. I'll look into it. How did that sound, my guy? I'll look into it. Wait, is Let It Burn trying to give him food? I think he's trying to see if he can give him some refreshments and Madara, giving this man as much of an auto drill heal whatsoever. Just Bob Fear Insta. Okay. I'll look into it, man. I'll look into it. How did that sound? Scripting, maybe? That'd be something, man. Scripting for 5V5 full stun onto Madara, trying to see if we can get him blasted out completely. Wait, did we get a, we still never got a fifth on team one, did we, right? So Sandia, as well as Let It Burn, still gonna fight for the one-man army. Full of believing that Madara, this man, is already experimenting with Oblivion. That's about to be a proper talent for Affliction Warlock. Does go the Judgment route into a Judgment Dispels, but against UAs, I think it's just a matter of time. Because if a Judgment Dispels the wrong ability, you just melt. Sandia may be in a lot of trouble. If Madara can get this UAs on the guy and keep all the other dots on him, I think it's just going to be painful. Oh no, because what if just Judgment's the wrong buff of himself, or debuff rather. Might be over. Fairlath ring. Oh, really? The Fairlath of the ring? Oh, that's why. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, so if he's actually running Fairlath, I thought it was just a Mog, but if he's actually running real Fairlath, yeah, that dot actually lasts for quite a while, and that's no way you're gonna be able to get a second one. Cause I was thinking for a while, like, you haven't been dotted, and you should be okay, but then you're dead. I was surprised. Honestly. Very surprised. Madara just trying to see if he can get himself a better angle. Stunned by Sandia, trying to see if he can get some damage going with a quick stunner. This is going to be Mortal Call sent in. Fear Trinket does get himself a proper go here potentially. It's going to be Madara needs to get himself a full UA and everything. Got himself another Haunt. Shield of Edit, Soul Rot, all the dots are in. Sandia does dispel the UA, does equalize the health a little bit with a quick drain. I think Madara may just have you. Oh, that's Sandia, you just gotta heal without a dispel. Madara needs to get in there, get another UA on the guy. Pronto, make Sandia play super defensive, because he can't attack you anyway. He can't really fight you with this. If he got a UA, he literally can Judgment. One of his core abilities literally cannot be used. And God forbid if he plays Toll. Because they're just gonna be able to dispel a bunch of dots, and that's more chance for it to dispel you away. Ring did about 200k damage to me. You know, I got the ring of a rogue. I feel like I need to look into, because I don't have a lot of good ways of dealing fire damage. I may need to go fire enchant my rogue then. Because that ring, I did hear that it's really, really good. But I didn't really know how to apply it for PvP. I knew the paladins will use it. I need to find out how to use it. Is Shadow Flame enchant still good? Maybe if Shadow Flame patch is what I need? I don't even know. Moderator just tried to see if he can get himself. Is he just dead? Yo, Sandia? Oh, you judgmented. Why are you judgmented? Use Hammer Righteousness. Or Recklessness? No, Hammer Righteousness, right? Hammer? Execute Hammer? That's what you really needed. Just to make sure you get some big execute. Shadow Flame patch? Okay. I'll need to look into some of the gear for PvP then, yeah? I'll need to look into some of the ways to deal fire damage. I'll see. Because I remember that thing being good way back in the day, though. I remember it being good. Hammer Wrath? Why do I have a hard time with my hammers, with paladins? Even Blessing a Saint, I just was like saying the wrong version. And Breeze Ass was like, dude, just say Saint. You get it wrong every time. What is Hammer Righteousness? What is Hammer Righteousness? Is that a button at all? Or am I just like putting two abilities together? I'm just like combining a combo that just doesn't actually exist. Full stun, on to sneak, trying to see if you can back up out of them. Tandia with full crusade, ramping up the damage, full freeze and jumper down sneak, trying to see if you can back up out of this as best as you can. And the man's got himself battle masters, but he really needs something right now. And maybe defensive, maybe anything. Man's just dead. Turtle Shell last second. Seal of Righteousness in Classic. Okay, so I did. Okay, so it is real. Okay, yeah, I did put two abilities together. Okay, cool. Good to know. Hammer Wrath is what I'll try to remember as Sandia delivers a wrath down onto the bones of your boy Sneak as Chaos, another Warlock with another UA. Perfect opportunity for Sandia to potentially dispel himself. You got to get a UA on the guy immediately. Literally first global got to be UA every single time, because he's going to throw judgments and that UA could literally just end him. You have to get a UA on the guy. You have to do it. Try to see if you can bait him out. Stun. Trinket. Not used. Chaos actually taking quite a bit of damage, even though Sandia, again, you're judgmenting. You're gonna get yourself in a bad spot. It's gonna be real bad. Chaos actually might be in a bad spot. Hold on, he's just fear. Quick blind by Sandia. Got himself a Shield of Vengeance, playing very, very defensively. Question is for Sandia though, do you have a Spell Warden? Was that Lay on Hands just now? Might have been Lay on Hands just now. I didn't track the cooldowns, but I'm pretty sure animation was Lay on Hands. Chaos is in a bad spot, by the way. He could be in execute range. Needs to get UA into Sandia, because if you get a proper UA, Mortal Coil maybe? Let's see how Mortal Coil. Oh, there it is! I told you, as long as you got UA, at some point he's gonna Judgment and then dispel himself. Dispel a UA and just end himself like that. Literally it happened. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Quick breath out and let it burn. Ray of Frost into Chaos, not giving this man even a chance here. Oh my goodness. Well, Team 1 did play one-man army with Sandia, blasting these boys, playing with fire against double Affliction Warlock, but pretty good otherwise. Let's get ourselves another going, boys. Yeah, uno más. Yo, Hockey, let me know if you need more bodies, yeah? I have 5, but I think Tyr's AFK. Okay, that's fine. And Fairlat? Yeah. Okay, I had no idea. That's awesome. Okay, when I saw the Fairlat, I thought Mog. I didn't think, oh, actually good weapon. I thought Mog, but I forget that it's the damage over time component of Fairlath. Even if you don't use the active effect, it's still pretty good. Just the constant burn plus the ring tube, which makes the most amount of sense actually. Fairlath doesn't have versatility on it, does it? Is that crit mastery his weapon? Right? Or am I wrong about that? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. What do you want to do? We can swap him out if you want. Yeah, if Tears actually does AFK, we can just swap him out real quickly. Yeah, I'm cool with that. He'll come back at some point, yeah. Looks like a spot is open. Still don't have, I tell you, lol. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gotten it on my Death Knight. I haven't tried to go to get it on my any other strength classes just because doing the whole quest chain for Legendary and like the whole prerequisites or whatever. A lot of time consuming doing all the super blooms. if you don't have buddies that can just give you the buff or whatever. And yeah, expensive also, very expensive. I've killed like 11, 12 times, so I don't have the axe. Like I said, you should like buy kill 14, it should be a guarantee or something like that. So I think the next kill is probably going to be an actual guarantee. I think it'd be fine. I have like a patch on my knuckle. That's like really dry compared to the rest of my hand. I feel like I got a spider bite on there or something. Am I the only one who like looks at that and I'm like, oh, maybe spider bite? Because remember getting like a really bad spider bite on like my foot, and like one part where I got bitten got really dry, like Sahara dry, and everything was kind of whatever. You'll do that's okay, sure. I'm down. Okay, so we get Tier out because he's AFK, and we'll open the group back up. Yeah, if you want to invite a friend, my guy, you're more than welcome to. Got a spot. Have someone fit? I have someone that can fit if we need one. Sure. Send them my way. I'll do this too. I'll also make it a assist for everybody. You can just invite your bud. There you go. We can get you +1. And Tier, whenever he goes back, I'm sure he's gonna come back with me with a message complaining about being kicked, something about cooked. Yeah, I feel like he's a zoomer. I feel like he's straight up a zoomer. I don't even know how old he is. I got a feeling. I got the humble feeling, man. I'm gonna get hit with some zoomer comment. It's gonna be out of left field, out of pocket. We're good. Double checking. Hockey will make a lead again. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Question mark. It might be. It would be like R question mark. Otherwise, I'll send this to probably Blackpool Cold maybe. Really hate the orange drops that we made. Should have just made a quest line. I feel like they definitely should have had some kind of like a bad luck protection, that's for sure. Maybe like let you collect pieces of Feralath, right? Like fragments of Feralath until you just get like the hilt of Feralath that starts the quest line. But let's say you kill like 8 times and you can combine those fragments into an actual Feralath. Or if you get the hilt of Feralath, you can just make the weapon like that. You know what I mean? Fragments become the blade or the hilt, and you just need like one part of the weapon to start the quest line. You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, after 8 weeks, if you just didn't get the hilt to complete it early, you just get like, okay, 8 weeks and you get it, right? Something along those lines. Or like I said, quests will be fine too. But like, they want it to be one of those things you earn from doing the raid, and totally get that, right? Totally get it. But yeah, there should have just been like an alternative some way, like a bad luck protection guarantee kind of element. I mean, there is a bad luck protection in the game. If you're doing like a mythic, then you got to get like 6 or 8 kills of the boss before it's a guarantee that you get the Lego every single time, right? And there's one for heroic to like 14 weeks, but like normal and LFR is still like very whatever, right? Still very whatever. But yeah, I have to, yeah, I wonder if they'll like reconsider it, but like it's also end of the season. Like you either have it or you don't, right? Probably at this point you either have it or you don't. And even then there's like Pandaria remix, so you're probably doing one of those two. You either leveling characters ahead of War Within, or you're already running around with Feralath, or you're still farming it. I don't really know. Maybe they'll increase it by a ton. Missed out on my damage on Mythic Plus and missed it for a because it started late and worded PvE. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel like they definitely should have done some kind of like a bad luck protection. Because even Evokers get the same thing, right? They all gotta go kill Sark. And it's like a weekly chance of, do I get it? Do I not get it? So I feel that completely, man. I feel that. I feel the pain. I get it. Because I didn't get the Evoker one either. Apparently that one is also grindy, but I heard also it's not that bad. At least compared to Feralath. Then again, not like I know too many Evokers, right? Compared to like a Paladin, Warriors, Death Knights, that all can get a chance at a Lego. But I heard the Evoker one is not bad at all. Just it takes like, just gotta get lucky to get one, or get the item for to start the quest. Kargath, my mans, are we good? Are we ready, friend? Are we good? Do we need more bodies? Let me know. if he is around, or if he's gone, potentially. I'll give Kargath a second or two. We'll give him a moment here because he's lead. Went in that man for a bit. Image of personal shield and warrior press. Last look about it. Okay. Yeah, higher level scaling is kinda like things. Just got kicked from a dungeon because I got one shot by a mechanic I haven't seen in 10 years. Then I get a PM, go back to retail. What the hell? Wait, Pandaria is retail. What do you mean? What do you mean go back to retail? It's literally all retail. Oh man. That's like being said, go touch grass as you're hanging out in the park. Like what? It's like, bro, we're already here. What do you mean? This is retail. Unless you just like classic MOP players invading MOP remix or whatever. I do like how for MOP remix a lot of the mechanics do start to matter again, like they did back in MOP though. I do like that. The scaling is a little weird for like higher level characters, and I feel like it's not super generous the higher level you go. Gear ends up becoming so much more important at every single level bracket. So like unless you keep it up with all your gear, you just like leveling up halfway through the dungeon basically means, oh, now I'll go from like getting really low to whenever mechanic hits me to like I'm basically dead. And the only time my level's out once you get 346 item level gear. Once you hit somebody, that's like the only time it actually starts to level out and like you actually do decent damage and things stop one-shotting it. And then from there you can kind of just like scale upwards as you get like gems and all that other stuff. It is weird. Where's Kargath, man? Where's the buddy? Is he offline? Hope not. Oh wait, Kargath is gone. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Kargath is actually gone. All right, whoever was in that second group, you guys might have to bounce out of that and join me. I didn't realize Kargath was actually gone. Maybe he deceased completely or something. But yeah, he's just gone. So if you were in a group with Kargath, or Chaos rather, right? I got the group listed over in LFG. I had no idea that guy was gone completely. I should have looked at BNet because he didn't respond for a good while. I was thinking he just kind of AFK for a moment. But yeah, if you guys want to join, more than welcome to. Got a group listed. That whole group with Chaos, rejoin on me, man. I don't know what really happened there, but rejoin on me, man. If you don't have a low levels, you go into Suffering Dungeons Basic or Drop Remix in a nutshell. If you don't have a low levels in your group, no. Like I got in the level 70 Shaman and I got myself gear upgraded a little bit, socketed, bunch of purples from raids, right? Lots of stats and whatnot. Like I'm chilling, I'm straight up vibing. So it's not about like having the low levels. Low levels definitely help, like through heroics and whatnot. They definitely help, but not necessary either. Not necessary at all. But yeah, we got a group second one up and running. If you guys want to join in, more than welcome to. Whoever was Team Chaos, rejoin here, man, if you can, please. Appreciate ya. Yeah, it does make it a little easier, but like once, if you're keeping up with the gear on a high level character, like if you get your trinkets, you got your rings, right? Try to get those as early as possible, I would even say. I would actually recommend, yeah, just doing heroics as early as you can while you're low level. And don't try to level super hard if you're looking to actually play like endgame gear or whatever. But yeah, it's, yeah, like once you get a max level, just upgrade your gear to 346 and that's a start. Like you're not going to be one shot by mechanics anymore. Like things are going to hurt, but you're not going to get one shot and you'll do some decent damage out of it too. As long as you got the right build or whatever, and some decent gems. You should have a bunch of gems by the time you get to those levels, honestly. But yeah, it's, it does get easier. It does get a lot better afterwards. But yeah, if you guys want to join, groups up and listed again. You're talking to us? Yeah, talking to all of you guys with Chaos. I don't know whatever happened there. We're just dueling each other. Oh, you're good, man. You're good, you're good. I just saw that Cargat didn't respond to me for a while, and I didn't know if he was gonna come back or not, man. I didn't know if it was gonna be back or anything. I had a boom here in a bit here. Try to see if we can maybe get him, because he did say he was interested. Loves arms more? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. So we still need, like, what? One more, and we'll be good to go? I think. Pretty sure. Oh no, we're set. Never mind. Here we are. Got a full group. Ready? Just double checking, man. Just double checking. Who I'm gonna make lead? Is it Tank? Madara? I got you. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I guess I could do Madara with Chica. I don't know how many games you could be in for. I'll make him lead. I'll make you lead for this. Here we go. I'll just pass him lead. Beautiful. Bet. Yeah. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna get you guys queued up. Hockey says he is ready. Beautiful. Hockey Wind and Tank 1973. What a year. What's 1973 known for? I feel like it's so old. Pretty sure you'll be able to find some. It's like one of those old things where I'm like, I'm not familiar with that year whatsoever. Probably something controversial. Probably shouldn't be asking that, should I? I didn't mean to do no gram, by the way, but here we are. Dad's birth year. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's actually very wholesome. I was thinking it was going to be like some kind of like an... I'm not gonna lie, I was like, maybe like some kind of like an edgy meme potentially. That's where my brain went immediately. It's like, you know what, it was so long ago. That's where my mind going. Switch. Got ourselves team one together with buffs, arms, more. Yo, that chicken, dude. You bringing the chicken into combat? What's he got to do about it? I actually like the helm. But that said, it doesn't quite match like the silver, and the silver doesn't match super well. But I like the idea. I like the style overall. Whole body on the team. We got some Madara, Sneakalot, and Zadia as a Volpera. Okay, we got Let It Burn and Zadia. Two shorty frost mages against one another. What is this matchup? Ray and Frost immediately getting interrupted as Let It Burn trying to get himself a proper ramp up going here. Is going to be frost bombs available. Zadia pushing in. Ray and Frost is ready. Zadia is going to beam down right now. I think this might go down. Oh, hold on a second. I was gonna say for a moment that could have been bad. Mini Terror ready over. I love the new Mini Terror, by the way. Diabolical on the team as well. Now I can actually see a Mog. That looks good. Got us his Hockey, got us his Sandia. Let It Burn. Just tried to see if we could burn down Zadia. Zadia. That's what it is. Trying to see if we can take him down very, very quick. Quick glance. Taking him out real fast. What's up next? Is it Madara? Looks like he's kind of shuffling back and forth over there. Open kick W, is that what it is? Is that actually? maybe Jake. You'd know that better than I would, honestly. Trinket out of Madara with a Mortal Coil immediately. It's going to be Mage trying to see if he can reposition. Slowing down Madara, not letting him go anywhere. Slowing the man down to a complete crawl. He's trying to see if he can get himself Frost Bombs. Flurries, making sure Shatter Bonus is active, but the Dark Pact was the dampening not super high. Dark Pact able to absorb quite a bit of all the damage every single time. Let's Let It Burn. Try to get himself a much better angle. Madara backing up out of there. Are you actually just setting up a gate way back? Yeah, you're actually setting up a gate way back there completely. That's out into a Let It Burn. Gotta make sure you do the spelling of the curses whenever you get a chance, though. Dots a fully extended wall for Madara. Kind of expect to Let It Burn to just walk up in the middle. The guy's just gonna try to avoid as best as possible. Backing up. Taking it easy. Dark Pet or Dark Glade trying to see if he can avoid that pet as best as possible. As it's going to be Poly. Dark Pact is off of Madara. He's chilling right now. He's perfectly okay. Let It Burn technically does have some cooldowns already. So you could maybe make some kind of a potential play here. Madara not playing with a pet. I thought we were trying to like cast and then stop casting. Try to juke a kick or something. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do, is trying to see if he can juke a kick. Ice block on the dots is going to be immediate snap. Breaking himself out of the block. Full set of Ray. I think he's trying to see if he can get himself a Ray continual cast while getting himself blast full shatter. Bonus on the Madara, locking him out and shatter for just a second, keeping him out in the open. Madara may need to retreat, trying to see if he can just fight through the pain, fight through the damage into a big oblivion. Actually doing a number of damage, but the glacial, I don't even know if that glacial actually left your fingertips. I think it was just a frozen bomb, taking you out fairly quickly. From there is going to be either buff arms, Badia, or potentially sneak. I think it is going to be arms, yeah. It might be arms. I can't even tell. Is it arms? Is it sneak? What's next? Is it you? Let's try to figure it out. Just let it burn, at least give an opportunity to just go for a little bit of recovery behind the pillar really quickly. It is going to be buff. Well, is it the warrior? Is it not the warrior? No, it is sneak. Got himself a sniper shot. A bit of a rematch between the two as he got himself a full proper opener, death struck him and everything available. Ultra up for let it burn. As long as he doesn't get interrupted on arcane, I think he can still go for ultra. I think, is there actually lockout on the ultra? Like once you press ultra and you cast poly and you get interrupted, can you press ultra again? Or is that still on like the arcane tree altogether? That's going to be let it burn, back it up out of it completely. It looked like he got himself a good setup onto sneak. Didn't want to fight it. Didn't want to continue. Decided to back up out of there completely. Is Burn Seawork? That is Burn? I mean, no, but it's Bellator. It's not Seawork. It is not Seawork, but he's pretty good on Frostmage though, I'm not gonna lie. Not terrible on Frostmage whatsoever. He does pull off some good strats here and there. Sneak. Better try to see if he can purge off the ultra time, because if you can purge ultra, that could be huge. Let it burn needs to get some kind of a shatter bonus onto Sneak, potentially Flurry. Got himself full Ray of Frost with an angle. Is going to be a feign death for just a second. Got himself that exile. The man is having to burn through defenses just to see if he can fight the let it burn. Full death shock comes active. This is going to be Glacial Spike. Interrupt last second. Into the aim shots. Got himself full burst in the ready. Let it burn. Back it up out of the use of Goblet Rachel to reposition behind the pillar. He is locked out on CC anyway. He's locked out on mobility too. So he's having to use Goblet Rachel just to back up out of the hill together. As the man gonna knock back for just a second. Needs to make sure to layer the straps around the pillar. If anything, gonna be quick pull or blink shimmer into a full setup, potentially a big go. It's gonna be a feign death. Wait, do you still have a frost bomb on you? No? Wait, so you can feign death a frost bomb? As a hunter? I guess? I have no idea. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I'm very surprised. It's almost like weird. Just weird interaction. Not what I would have expected, honestly. Trick on a sneak. Try to see if you can maybe end this right now, as Let It Burn does not have much health to really work with. You're going to be an explosive shot to follow. That's going to burn right through the shield. Doesn't actually take out the shield entirely, but it does do a sizable bit of damage. Let It Burn just try to see if he can reposition completely. Quick and Viz, try to see if he can get himself a reset. This way, Hunter's Mark definitely needs to come into play every single time. Let It Burn, trying to see if he can establish a bit of that zonal pressure onto Sneak. Got himself a little bit of that shatter combo, but looks like a sniper or kill shot went through in between of those casts. I didn't even notice. Man just got sniped. With Sandia gonna be up next. Paladin charging in. Sneak does get himself quite a bit of healing behind the pillar, as he got himself full mage foot on his end by the looks of it. It's going to be a full wake of ashes out of Sandia for Sneak. He's got to find a way to reposition away from Sandia, make some distance, maybe even go for a full combo, trying to see if he can maybe get himself out of dodge as best as possible. Stun into Sandia. Does he go for damage of his own, or is he just going to go? He's going to go for damage. If you can also remove the Hand of Freedom too, that could be huge. That would be a fantastic bit of slow. Got himself plenty of opportunity just to give Sandia a vein. Knockback trap on top of it with a volley. Man, he's defensive right now. Turtle Shell might have to be the play here. As Sandia does get slowed down, there's going to be silence to follow. Still unable to really get locked out of a lot of the holy spells either way, though. Blessing of Protection used to remove it immediately. Actually, Turtle Shell may be the first priority ability for you to use as soon as possible. Man is not in a great spot. I think he needs a freezing trap for Sandia or something. Anything stun. Just gotta find a way to predict that. Into a full stun out of Buff's Arms of War, as Sandia is gonna go for human racial. Back it up out of there with a quick blind. Leap by Arms, just trying to see if he get back up to Sandia. Look and chop him down. Hand of Freedom available for the Pally. Moving. Palantia's buff, taking a bit of damage. There goes a full parry. Sandia maybe looking for the bubble here, potentially. Stun. Do you have a bubble? Forbearance. There goes the bubble. No shatter for the warrior. No shatter whatsoever. I feel like when you have a mage and a paladin on the other team, maybe shatter is huge. Then again, it's not the Crackers matchup where you had 3 mages to fight against back-to-back. That's where you definitely play Shatter. Because at least on one of you might be able to get them low. The Ice Block, you Shatter. They ain't going nowhere. It's over. Duel's done. As Sandia got himself at least a little bit of a reset buff. He's going to be taking constant Fear Lath damage though. So if you've seen his health not going up, he is playing Second Wind. I was wondering in the last game if he's playing Second Wind or not. He is. It's just Fear Lath dot is ages, man. It lasts forever. Got him to reflect on Sandia backing up out of that. I think he has himself a Hodge, maybe a full setup for buff. He just tried to see if he can get a go, and it's gonna be a full Blaze. Sandia got nothing left into a full War Storm, Blaze Storm, so you can't even miss down. I think he does have the Paladin here, layered hands. Last second got him some defense stances. He's sinking in more Viscera, more executes back to back of Sandia. Literally 1 global away from death. 1 global, 1 execute. Oh. I feel like if you didn't have the defense stance, if you had battle stance with that execute, that would have been actual 1 big chopper. But 20% less damage on that, that's the only thing that's in between you and them. Media Terror is going to be up next. A third to last, actually. No, there's still 2 more. Or for the team 1. Into an Axe Toss, playing out Demonology, trying to get himself a better angle here versus Buff, who's just looking to get himself some healing with these pets. You ain't going to be healing. Whether it's the little wild imp attacking from the back, they don't do any damage, or literally any real damage, but just enough to make sure that you don't really get a second wind heal. I mean, that is huge. He's just not going to be able to deal with the pets whatsoever. But he doesn't want to fight Media Terror whatsoever. He doesn't want to get in. He doesn't want to do it unless he got some kind of set of cooldowns. Axe Toss immediately on his go. Tyrant almost gets a proper... Actually, no, he doesn't interrupt it. Oh, he doesn't interrupt it. But he does fear it. So at least he does send the pets in every kind of direction. It's going to be poured right on top of the warrior as Buff Arms got himself reflect, charging right after Media Terror as he's going to get himself a second Felgur. Does not go for the stun onto Buff. Can you parry it? Or did he just bug out? He might have just bugged out. But he definitely did summon a second pet. Lots of damage on the Media Terror, actually. Hold on, Buff, does he have enough damage right now? He just tried to see if he can ramp up. Hold on a second. Axe Toss a second. Meanie got himself a little bit of help to work with. Stormbolt, Buff, trying to see if he can back up out of there. Fell Bolts are still flying at him. That is going to be pet on top of him. Maybe he can go for a bit of healing. 50% dampening with the pet. Not much you're going to be able to do it here. I think if he wants to try to win, you fear the pets, or disarmament, something, anything. You just gotta live. Oh, it doesn't matter. No, I forgot the was it brand, the Doom brand or whatever it is, the tier set. That did enough damage all on its own. Her body tried to see if he can get a pressure onto Media Terror as he's gonna just ramp up his pets while he's hanging out over there with her body. IBF out immediately, really early for the guy. Which pet classes actually took skill? Dude, yeah, pet classes, man. Well, actually, I feel like for Demonology, he likes to set up with the pets, with the army, with whatever you're trying to do, right? Part of that setup. Wait. Dia trying to do ya. Her body thought he's fighting against Warlock. It is going to be Hockey instead. It is Hockey. At least Dia just walking away just to make sure it's as even as possible. I feel like for body, that was a little bit of an unfortunate situation, if anything. Yeah, that was rough. 2 for Let It Burn. Well done, well done. Yeah, pet classes. I feel like there's definitely like there's a bit of skill involved to some degree with pet control. That being said, yeah, with Demonology, when your pets are doing majority of the damage, you can just kind of back up out of there. We saw that with Advil on EU. It did feel kind of unfair for a little bit, so I feel you on that. But man, it is definitely not easy to fight against. Let me tell you. It's the BM and Demonology, man. This is the ones that feel really weird. Hunter crit me with 270k behind him for the overkill 30. It was a forge. Was it just a big kill shot? It must have been, right? That is nutty, man. That is nutty. Hockey as well as Tank. Let me know if you guys got 5 or if you need more. But we'll get ourselves another going, boys. Yeah. Hockey's already hitting me with the R. Beautiful. Let's get another one going. Tank, let me know if you're good to go, my guy. Didn't agree. Icebuck would have been another 1v5. I feel that, man. I feel that. Yeah, Hunter's a kind of a bad matchup for kind of a bad matchup for Mage. It just is rough. Are you guys ready? Did you just write me, Tank, that you're ready? Hold on. Let me just I'm gonna write both of you just to double check. Just to double check. Because I don't know if there was like a message from last game that you wrote R or if it just happened now. Demon's kind of clunky to get around. True to some degree. He goes offline. We'll give him a second then. Who's Bellator with? Is it with hockey? I think he's with hockey, right? Ready? Yeah. He goes offline apparently. Let me write. Hugo is offline apparently. Online. Oh, we're good. Okay, okay. Offline. Okay. We'll give him a second then. We'll give him a second. Otherwise, we'll just swap him out. Give him like 2 minutes, maybe. A minute. And then we can just switch him or whatever. Yeah. Just want offline? Okay, that's fine. We'll give him like a minute and then maybe we'll swap him if he doesn't come back. Maybe Tiro comes back by then or something. At least it feels like my 2-piece actually did something. It feels encouraging. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What is the 2-piece for Warlock again? Is it the... It's all around Soul Rod, isn't it? It's all heavily around Soul Rod. Okay. Sounds good. You pass my lead when you get a chance to. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm opening up the group in case Hugo doesn't come back, just so we can like start listing. If he comes back, we'll be good to go. Otherwise, we'll swap him. I'll give him like a minute, and then we will rotate or something. But yeah, if you guys want to join in, possibly we'll have a spot. Possibly have a spot. Groups are listed over in LG Raids Legacy Boys. If you guys want to join us, Vinci. Yo, I haven't seen that name in a while. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye. Appreciate you, Hugo. We'll get you in next time. Yeah, I haven't seen Vinci in a while. How you doing, beauty? What are you even right now? Night Elf? I like it. I like it. Alrighty, let's get Hockey's in here. Back to being lead for the group. We'll get you guys up and running. How you doing, Vinci? Hope you're doing good, man. Been a hot second, huh? We'll do Black or Hold. I didn't mean to do Grand as often as I did. We'll do this one and we'll see how it goes after that, yeah? Double assassin over in team 1. Oh no, Vinci's subtlety, never mind. I was thinking both of them are going to go assassin for that one. Never mind, man, never mind. Hey, Dal, can I join in? I've forgiven him. More than welcome to, man. More than welcome to. If we're going to be doing more of these, we'll check out how the groups are doing after that. But if we're doing more and if we got a spot, I can definitely get you in. Yes. Anybody and everybody's welcome to these duels. I try to get you guys an opportunity to play if at all ever possible. Yeah, yeah. And I don't remember if I saved this one or not. 6. Oh, no. Is... What's time for me to yawn, man? I need more coffee in my body. I need to stride in the veins, man. Get on my spot after this one? Okay. That works then. Yeah. Dude, I gotta get my heroic scenarios out as soon as I can after this. Switch. Almost done getting all my rings and all that. And then I gotta do all the other raids for the neck. Man. Got ourselves a Vinci coming back in over for the TM1. Oh, I like the mug. I like it. The weapon. You got yourself the artifact weapon with the fire. Thunder Fury with the last season enchant. Diabolical over on the TM1. Diary hasn't got to play except for like one game, I think, right? So far. Hockey first one up and running versus Sneak. Flare down. At least he knows he's fighting up against a hunter. I love the Murloc onesie, man. It looks so good. It looks so good. Got ourselves Let It Burn as well as Minion Terror over on that team with buffs arms over on the team 2. Horbadia, Madara. We got ourselves Zaydaya. I'm gonna mess up your name so hard. And Sneak is playing as the arms warrior. I'm switching to the wrong rogue. While Hockey does get the sap, freezing trap literally onto the guy. Don't walk over him. There we go. Trying to see if we can maybe avoid it. Sneak does get the proper freezing trap. There's an opportunity for you to have a proper go. Full burst manages to unleash him, or at least attempting to. At least trying. Has got himself defensive. Not early. Maybe expecting for Hockey to just run in. Hockey's just gonna hang back. He's just building comp points. He doesn't need to go in there. Did Hockey even invest a lot of cool density, or is it just a couple of dots? Getting a shot to follow. Chicken's available. Does end up using it. Hockey actually taking quite a bit of damage either way in that exchange. Didn't really get to fight the guy for too long, but actually took a decent bit of damage. Into sniper shot, maybe evasion, stealth, stun. Hold on, what is this? Into evasion a little bit late. What is happening here? This is gonna be a full shiv, disarm onto a sneak. Let's go for the setup here. Get the shot, maybe a dance, potentially everything available. Does go for the full death break into a shadow dance, into Kingsman. It's just over. They made Kingsman a little bit more dot heavy rather than instant damage heavy, didn't they? I'm pretty sure still cold blood with it, don't you? Just to get like a big burst of damage either way. Body is going to be up next. Sasaki did end up spending quite a lot of cooldowns into the round. Evasion together with Deathmark, everything into the Hunter. Got dots for body. Got himself sprint. Maybe at least a little bit of poison to slow him down a bit until he got himself an AMS. Got Cloak of Shadows, so if you need an escape, you have it. Does not have advantage though, but there may be a Cloak of Shadows on top of it. Let's see, get maybe a complete reset behind the pillar. Does go for the blind. Trinket is used by body. Haka, unless you got someone right here. I think it's just over, right? Mages is blasting you from the side. There's nothing you can do there at the end. That is rough. With Diabolical going to be up next. Full Chain of Ice's body up. Just trying to see if he gets a pressure rolling in. Full AMS, or not AMS. Reflect up with a Dark Pact. Might as well feel like AMS, right? Dark Pact shield with Reflect. Might as well be what it all. You know what I mean? His body up. Not a lot of health. I think he's just going to go down. Via just needs one more global. One incinerate down. What is this flag that he's dropping on these boys as well too? What is the point of that? As Zaydaya trying to see if we can go for double para stealthy invis as Daya back it up behind the pillar, sitting down for food provided by Let It Burn over in his side of the team. Got himself Infernal. Dampening is going to start kicking in here. Actually kicking in as of 30 seconds ago actually. Made good progress on my gear but not quite there, so getting clapped. Yeah, I feel it, man. Was in a heroic dungeon before I joined in. Yeah, dude, heroic's actually kind of rough in Pandaria, man. Especially when you get to higher levels, but like I said, once you get gear, it starts to get easier. But heroic snaresmen, those can hurt. Especially when I'm having to solo bosses, because most people are just kind of dying in the opener. It's rough. Zadai getting caught up by Succubus into a Bonds of Fell immediately, trying to see if he can get himself some kind of setup as Dai chucking one bolt, stun, second bolt available. Is it Dire Shimmer trying to go for that large Ray of Frost? I think he's just gonna literally die unless the press block. And for Dai, all he needs is a big old soul fire. If he can line it up properly. Hold on a second. Trying. He's doing it. He's doing it. Soulfire, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. I actually thought it would actually break into the shield or pass the shield into the health bar of Zadaya. That Caswell definitely gonna eat it. Or get eaten by the shield. I'm not even sure. Was that ice? I was gonna say for a second. No. What the hell eat the Caswell? There's no way the shield they eat a Caswell, right? That healthy? That big of a shield? That's kind of nuts. That seems like, I almost was thinking he was running the, I was about to ask, like, are you running ice cold instead of ice block? When you literally just block in front of him? I was just very, very surprised that he was able to eat up that entire shield. Or entire case bolt and a soulfire with a shield. That seems like a lot. That seems like a massive, massive absorb, by the way. That seems like too much, maybe. Zaydaya waiting out behind the pillar. Sitting down maybe for food? We're just waiting. Daya just looking to see if he can swap out Preds completely. So it's a fun class to try it in the mode. In PvP, like we're doing duels, or you mean remix? I like Shaman, man. Shaman's actually been a lot of fun. I'd say Hunters are really good. Druids are really good. Monks are pretty good. Shamans are really good too. Yeah, you honestly can play whatever you want, but I think a hybrid class is usually really, really good in those kind of situations. Reflect up immediately for Daya as he got a full Fury into Zadaya. Daya and Zaydaya. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tough to get them both names up. Big damage to Zadaya. Mortico last second as he got himself a full blind. There's not much you can really do in that situation unless you find a way just to lock down Daya. Find a way to deal with a pet. Blow full cooldowns into the guy potentially. Trinket to follow. Try to see if you can get himself a proper go here. As Zaydaya, I think it's just done, right? I don't know how you live this. Maybe try to go for a little bit of survivability, got himself a full slow on them, may just walk and literally waddle into the guy, drop an Infernal and one Chaos Bolt. This is going to take him. Literally just blew him up. That's unfortunate. With buff arms, trying to see if he can fight through. Last time versus Daya, he played really, really well. Was that a... Warbreaker? He did Warbreaker Air, I think. That's actually super unfortunate. Wallop for Dia does get hit with a stun trinket immediately. Now is the time for you to get the most amount of casts while I have the wall available. Trying to see if he can mosey away from buff as best as possible. Keeping himself afloat here. Succubus, you see, catching a quick soulfire onto the warrior, blasting him out very, very quickly. Needs to make sure there's a constant slowing effect on the warrior at all times. Got himself full blaze storm, at least able to kind of deny the slow for a good bit. Is there a gateway available? There's two gateways up. I don't know which one is going to take him where. Full bleeds out of Dia, maybe in a lot of trouble. Big damage on the above arms though, but the man is super, super low. Succubus, see last second. Do you have enough to take him out? Bonds are fell. Chaosbolt, oh, that's so much damage out of left field. With moderate last one left over for the team too. Try to see if he can get himself a cheeky little kill here as he got dots on die very early. Fury immediately. Succubus kind of hanging out on the side, waiting and ready, and Dia is just running down Mortical into Madara. He's doing whatever he can just to live, but the dots, I think he's just dead, right? He's eventually going to start recovering. These dots are going to start fading, and then the passive Warlock survivability is going to start kicking in. He got Dark Pact. That's not going to give him a lot of health, or a big shield at 39% dampening. So I guess it's better than nothing. But at least he's got himself proper, maybe CC onto Madara if you just control him, slow him, keep him at bay, just let that regen happen. If Madara sets up a portal right on top of Dia's, force him to port some way somehow, could just go for a Fury on a Succubus, dot that thing up completely. I honestly should be doing that at all times, because then Dia will be pressured the entire time to resummon the pet at some point. Got himself a port for port. Dia tried to see if he can stay away from the guy completely. How many ports out there? Hold on, who's that other portal? Oh, is it Mini Terrorist? That is Mini Terrorist. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Mortical, Dia getting himself proper CC. Madara maybe looking for a trinket, potentially does go for the trinket. I don't know if he's running the pet for interrupt or if he's running maybe like a Void Walker just to give himself like a big bolster of health. Because that one could also be really, really good too, honestly. But Madara is just taking constant pressure, constant damage over there, as it is going to be the dots rotten, the soul fire burning. Got himself a Mortical. Dia tried to go for a reflect, does not quite connect. This is where Madara tried to see if he can get himself a better angle. Dia just keeps poking around, shadow burns and conflagrations. Not feeling good whatsoever. Maybe a Bonza fell around the corner. Shadow Fury is going to stun him. Chaos Bolt 1. Does he get a second one potentially? If Madara walks forward, he'll be in a lot of trouble. Better be very, 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 very careful. Succubus catching you for a second. No more trinket. Only Dia has a trinket. I think it's over, right? With a Mortical? Maybe? Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's over. Shadow burn him down. How many is that for my boy Dia? 4? Let's go. Let's see if we can get ourselves another one going, boys. Yeah, uno mas, uno mas. Let me know if you guys still got 5. And we can get a +1 here with Unforgiven, potentially. If we got more bodies. Or if you need more bodies, rather. Just let me know if you got 5. We'll see how we do. Ready? Hockey's immediately ready, dude. You're just good to go. NA. Here we go. Alright, Tank, let me know if you need more or if you're good to go, my guy. We get ourselves another one here. Oh, wait, yeah, Wes, you said you're going to be dipping out, right? Are you dipping or are you chilling? Either way, man. Lost because of it? All good, man, all good. Listen, if you could invite me, not ready, need more? Okay, invite. I can do this. I'm gonna open up the group, Unforgiven. Otherwise, I'll try to see if I can get you an invite, yeah? I'll try to see if I can whisper you directly. Oh, we need 2 more. Okay, so we got a couple spots. Do this for me. Do this for me. If you guys want to join the second group with Tank, I'll have the group listed in LFG Raids Legacy. So if you guys want to join that, more than welcome to. Groups are going to be listed under Molten Core, just for the cross-faction goodness. So if you're Alliance, Horde, doesn't matter. Join us. Molten Core, 5V5 1v1 Duels. Join us really quick, Unforgiven. I don't know if you're Horde or Alliance. If you're Alliance, I won't be able to invite you anyway. But yeah. Try to see if you can find us here really quickly. Literally just look up Molten Core and you should be able to find us. There's only so many Molten Cores out there. Yeah, that one shot easily. Yeah, it's rough out there, dude. You just need more stamina. That's all you need, is literally enough stamina to be able to live that explosion. Those ads will actually just murder you. And on Heroic, they're scaled super, super high. Yeah, it's so rough, man. Father, thanks, hell yeah. So we'll need 2 more for this team. We'll be good to go. I'm not so tired. Yo, you're speaking for the both of us, Wes, man. Speaking for the both of us, dude. I have been exhausted this entire time. I don't know if you guys can see it on stream. I'm literally closing my right eye because I feel like my contact is about to pop out of my eyeball. Oh. Oh yeah, you need to be way higher item level than that, Worthless. Do you have any of the other trinkets or rings or necklaces on that thing? Oh, hey, sure, how you doing, my man? With that, we'll need a +1, we'll be good to go, man. With that, we'll need a +1, we'll be good to go. Blade's Edge? Okay, hold on, maybe. Maybe I'll give you guys a Blade's Edge as potential last one for the night, yeah? Possibly. Not completely against it. It is definitely going to be a map that's going to be favorable for casters. I'll think about it. You know what? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll run it. But yeah, you need to be way above 200 item level. Like, by the time you're level 70, you should essentially be head to toe. Head to toe, you should be about 346. So if you're not way above 200 at 68, which is super low, yeah. Yeah. I can totally see how you're a little behind then. Yeah, I think what you have to do is start upgrading all of your gear. You need the item level. You need a ton of stamina. Only stamina. That's all you need is stamina. Usually I don't do like stamina gems because at least then you could kind of lift stuff or whatever. But you only have like mastery gems, haste gems, stuff like that. Also, every defensive gem you can pick for survivability, grounding totem gem, everything, right? All those things will help a ton. At least you'll just be able to live. And then you need to get all your heroic scenarios done, heroic dungeons if you can. That's going to be hard, but just start with heroic scenarios. So it's a little bit easier because then it'll get you a ring. Getting to max level will also give you a ring. Getting the achievements for I forgot what achievements you need, but I think it's like you need certain achievements for scenarios or story stuff in order to get another trinket. And if you can get yourself those, that's going to be a bunch of stamina. And if you can do a bunch of raids, there's one achievement with the necklace that you also get. That's also even more stamina, so you will have to start going doing those. Yeah, I feel like with Remix, they probably should have been a little bit more careful with the tuning and scaling and stuff, because you can really get caught behind. Because you get max level and you're super under item level, and then it's like the higher level you get, the harder it's going to be to do heroic dungeons, heroic scenarios, raids, because you're going to need more stamina just to lift stuff. But yeah, so you could really fall behind, and if you haven't got your accessories by level 50 or so, it starts to like really show. It was like that for me as well, but I played it super defensive because you kind of have to. Yeah. Also, why are rings and next to trinkets so sparse? So you don't get them unless you do achievements. Worthless. I don't know if you're in chat or not. You only get you can only, let me tap to him. Those via achievements. Like you need a rings. Trinkets and all raids done for neck. Here we go. I want to know why I couldn't target him there. Those one controller has some major targeting issues I didn't know about yet. I didn't know about all the issues. Yeah, I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea. I don't really play with a game with a controller. I think there's to do decent bit of controller support. But then again, like WoW is not designed for controller. They do support it technically, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of issues. You know what I mean? It just would be a very common thing. Is that somebody leveling out in the normal? Or is like a Nightborn just leveling? Yeah, level 17 Nightborn mage. Just do normal leveling or whatever. Should be doing Pandaria leveling, because that is much faster. Much faster. Is that another one? Level 17 Nightborn, another one, man. Why are there so many Nightborns leveling right now? I feel like I've been seeing more and more Nightborns populating WoW over time, man. That's one race, allied race, that I just never really see any of ever. But I've been seeing more and more players popping up as Nightborn, even on like endgame stuff, man. It's like you get literally the worst, probably one of the worst racials in the game. Not a great racial unless you're like a caster, and there's a pretty good value there. I think a dot on let them burn. I think I put a dot on let it burn. Oh, did you actually? Okay. Yeah, there's not much you can do at that point then. Yeah, it's a little bit rough, honestly. That's a little rough. We'll try to see if we get us to the +1, boys. We'll do this. We'll maybe give it like, I don't know, a couple of minutes looking. If we can't get a +1, we might call it. We'll see. I don't want to have to, what is it? I don't want to have to end the fun short, but if we're struggling to get a group for NA, which has been like a thing on NA for a good bit. It's been a lot harder to make groups on NA. EU, Cracker brings in the homies, literally carries it easily. On NA though, it's been a little bit tougher. So if you're not having that good luck, might call it a little early, we'll see. But yeah, plus I'm absolutely just drained, man. What are the classes on the team? On this team, we got, what do we got? We got Hunter, Pally, Warrior, Priest. So honestly, could do whatever. And damn it, Chill's busy, man. She's working, dude. He's on the grind. I can't blame him whatsoever, dude. He's out there working his life away, trying to make that money. Why are there so many low-level characters? I swear to God, it's just not actually real players. It's probably like bots, is it? Okay, I'm gonna hope these are real players. Just a bunch of people coming back to the game and prep for War Within. At least I'm kind of hoping that's the case. Hopefully it's just not a bunch of bots, man. Why there's so many? Why there's so many? Level 10 out here. Wait, did they just do the intro? Totally just do the intro. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think it's a bot at that point, is it? Or maybe it is? I can't even tell. I feel like a normal player would just end up making a character and just do like the normal intro, right? Nobody would actually go do the Exiles Reach of the Robot. Unless like forces a brand new account to do it. Which could be the case. I have no idea, honestly. Gonna stop out of the team? More than welcome to, man. What do you want to do? Yeah, we'll just need to help Hockey get a +1 done at that point. BGs today definitely had bots in it, 100% watched them. I remember Epic BGs did have quite a few bots here and there. They used to be a lot more prevalent back in like the early Cataclysm days. I remember Cataclysm Pandaria days. I remember like BG Honor Buddy was like a pretty popular add-on bot thing where people would just basically Honor Buddy it up and just have like a bot run BGs for people. And then we just leave it running in the background. And then Blizzard at some point was like, okay, take a big action. He's up to our team. What I'll do is this. I'll delist this group since we got 5. I'll make Buff Arms lead. I'm gonna back out. Invite. 1 second. Anything now on a invite? Oh, good. Invite. I will try to see if we can list it. We'll try to see if we can list it. Yeah, I guess for the last game of the night, we could just send it 4v5, worst to worst, but I'll list this up here real quick if you pass me lead in just a second. I want to give you guys a proper shot, proper chance to play. Worst to worst, we'll go 4v5, and we'll give that a shot. Man, dude, my eyeball. Ugh. 27 minutes for Heroic Dungeon. Queue up as a tank or a healer, and you'll have an easier time. Otherwise, it could take a little bit of time. I usually try to do them with my guildies. I don't think Rogues can take or heal. Not with that attitude. Honestly, rogues can heal. You just gotta get the right gems, and yeah, I'll play out because yeah, how you liking it, by the way? Yeah, technically you could be a healer, not literally, but you technically could if you get the right gems that can convert damage into healing, and then have that healing like loop. You just gotta really loop it Really loop it. But if you start getting the loop going, you can actually turn a DPS class into healer. That's how it was in PTR back in the early day. Are you low level too? I swear there's so many low levels, man. What is happening? Like, it has to be bots or real people. I'm gonna hope there's real people. They're just out and about playing the game. But it seems like there's a lot of low levels coming back to it, the looks of it. Right? Yeah. Okay, it's super boring, but I'm barely to level 22. Oh, okay. You plenty of opportunity to switch up a class, man. Plenty of opportunity to switch it up, honestly. We got a group listed if you guys want to join, by the way. We'll try to see if we get hockey at +1. Otherwise, we'll just queue it 4v5 and let it be the last one. I don't think that's a bot, because like it's a person that ran this way, got confused, ran down here, got confused. Now he's going up here, and he's still confused. I don't think a bot would just have that kind of like a perfect script to just be like, all right, let's run this script to make sure you could full a dev if he's ever watching me. You know what I mean? I think it's a real person at that point. I think it confirms for me, at least in my mind, it's gotta be a real person. Wait, should I just give him gold, man? 58,000 gold. Should I give him gold? Chat, should I give him gold, yes or no? This guy, Orleys. Should I just randomly trade him 50k gold? Because I'm not gonna use it. That could probably get him set up for life, man. Yeah, get him all the enchants, all the consumables in the world when he gets max level. He doesn't have to worry about gold, buy his stuff. No, don't give him gold. Not at all. I was about, dude, man. Donate to me. I could. Fairlath funds. True. You know what? That is actually a good choice. If I did donate to somebody. Yeah, Fairlath fund is expensive. I know the pain. I actually would give. At least in this character. I don't use gold on this man whatsoever. Playing Haunted and Oblivion, try to get used to it on the Warrior, but it's a lot of cast. It is a lot of cast, that's true. Once you get into Wither, Warlock, and War Within, it's a lot less casting. It's a lot instant casting. But it's a lot less of like hard cast that you have to really use. It does get better. Another guy, another leveling guy. He just left Pandaria, man. He straight up just left the Panda Lands, dude. He did a long start. The full Pandaria start. Okay, there's no way a bot would go to Pandaria start, man. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's so many people out here leveling. Why are there people leveling? What a dead game, am I right? Don't have my fair funds. Okay, we'll do it 4v5. We go 4v5, boys. Good luck. We go 4v5. We get it done real quick, yeah? We'll do it 45. We'll do it. You guys got this. I believe in you. Invite spectator match tank 1973, and we got hockey win 5 blades edge. Hopefully. I think I messed up. Yeah, definitely messed up. There we go. Now we got it. The AI, the DK sitting in the corner of the entrance. Yeah, that would make sense. I did see a couple of those. That would make sense. You never really know, right? It's just I'm seeing a lot of low lows popping up. I'm like, well, that's a lot of low levels. I guess I also never hang out on Orgrimmar during like normal evening times. I'm usually around during Degen times or like early in the morning nowadays, because that's usually when when I'm awake and get a work done. So yeah, I'd never really pay attention to that like side of the game, you know, the casual, like, oh, coming back to the game, let me level a new character kind of, you know, deal. That was to go to bed. Dude, I feel like I could have taken a nap 12 times over. I almost fell asleep when you guys are literally just sitting in my seat. It's been pretty bad. I've been kind of veering in and out of consciousness. I don't know if you could tell during duels. If I ever get quiet for an extended amount of time, that's just me taking micro naps. I'm not even kidding you. When I told you I've been exhausted all day, dude, I've been exhausted all day. Like, I went to bed kind of late last night. I didn't try to go late, but I went kind of late. And I woke up really ridiculously early. That's been my schedule. I'm sleeping fine. I can't go back to bed once I wake up. But like, I feel amazing when I first wake up. Good Twitch. It just as the day goes on, it gets really, really tired. Miniature gonna be first up or for the team one. They just having to go with one man down. As Lucifer tried to see if he can get himself an angle going under the bridge. He's gonna have to play around all of these pets. His Miniature is literally one man army. Literally with a fell army right behind him into a full stun. Does get a sank there a little early. So does get himself that CC protection. Gonna be able to get a big hammer onto Minotaur. I don't really know if that Dark Glare can actually get a lot of value. It is gonna get some value. Look at them Zabs going in. Big hammer into a blind. Just trying to establish the most amount of CC into another set of blind. Lucifer trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling in. Maybe looking for a bubble. Potential Spell Warden. That's a lot of magic damage you could potentially be taking. I don't know if he's gonna press himself a forbearance ability. Might want to go for an immunity of some sort. There goes the bubble. Does Minotaur have an escape? He does have a port. If he can just stay alive for long enough, there's going to be a big hammer hand over the man's head. Does he have a port? He needs a port to summon right now. Does have a trinket with a wall of fear. Last second, barely any health. It's going to be a hammer. Not enough to kill him. Not enough to kill him. Get himself potentially the Doombrand. If that's going to be enough damage, Doombrand could do quite a bit here on one target. That could be a decent number of damage. The hammers, the hammers. One more hammer and he's dead. Just Dark Pacting it. Just Dark Pacting it right now. I don't know if you got any more pets. If you got yourself the Vilefin combo, just send in Vilefin, send in the main pet, get some Demon Doggers around the corner, drop an Obelisk, and that all together can actually do quite a bit of damage, avoiding that stun completely. Dark Lair down, hammer hanging over Mini's head. Mini is in a lot of trouble. Mortical, last second fear. Is that hammer gonna kill you? Is that squish? It doesn't squish. Big Demon Dog is from a mile away downtown with a Tyrant Blessing Protection. Okay, physical damage is actually avoiding. That's not a bad move, actually. With a stun, Wake of Ashes taking it, man. The Blessing of Protection was actually the play because a lot of those demons will do physical damage. You can't avoid the physical damage all that easily. So that's actually the right play. Shadow Step out of Vinci, as is going to be Lucifer with a perfect sanct. Oh, just perfectly predicting this rogue. Rating him like a book. I don't even know how to read. This man does. He's just amazing. Look at this man. Actually, I literally do have a problem reading chat. I don't know why, dude. So, Vinci does it and back it up out of there. Looking for a quick reset. Did you get Bone Scythe? Bone Scythe, it looks so good. I'm never gonna be able to get Bone Scythe. I don't have the patience for it. I have the funds, I just don't have the patience whatsoever. As it's gonna be cheap shot back to back. Lucifer with a quick stunner onto Avinci. Does not burn a trinket here. Just gonna have to weigh the damage out a little bit. He's getting some random auto attacks here and there though. Whatever that's all about. Shield of Vengeance up for Lucifer. Clock shots for Avinci really, really early. Then a Civil Crusade blaring onto Avinci. Hold on. Avinci with a vanish. Dude, step it. I think Lucifer almost expected him to step it. I think that's why he went to the edge. He's reading this rogue like a book. Trinket, Wake of Ashes. Oh, she does. Hold on, I'm gonna show you alive. Oh, and just goes in for a quick smackaroo. Dia. Is he picking up the eye? I think it's another rogue, but no, it's actually gonna be Dia. That's where Lucifer was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a bridge man. I'm gonna hang out on the bridge, sit down for some mana. Dia is trying to give you as much of an honor duel here as possible. I'd sit down and just some food. Well, a sneaky deaky little succubus trying to get around with you. It looks like an auto duel, but not really. Not really. Oh man. As Dia trying to go for a quick succubus CC onto Lucifer. Immolate, Fell, Bonds, and everything is available. Full cast bolt in the opener, Lucifer. Spell Warden, not available. Not for a while. Lay on Hands, also not available. He's actually kind of just dry. He doesn't have a lot of immunities for Diabolical. This could be an opportunity here. Lucifer is going to have to play it super, super carefully. Super, super slowly. He kind of has to. Not a lot that he could really do in the situation, in the moment. And he's going to have to weigh it very, very, very carefully. As Dia trying to get himself a proper angle here. The eyeball is going to be going away soon, isn't it? The fell bolts, whatever that thing is doing. I'm going to miss that thing. I'm gonna, well, kinda, sorta. Oh, Succubus CC into a bubble last second. He does get the bubble back. Oh, with the port for Dia, just backing up out of there. I am gonna kind of miss the eye because I feel like for Warlocks being able to just do, look at that. That thing is doing constant damage through the wall into Lucifer. It is amazing in that regard. But like, having that pet do, having the little eyeball do all that passive damage for the Warlock is probably not as good as some of the capstones and some of the offsetting of capstones that are juicing up in the class tree, which I do prefer. I do like that better. Bonds of Fell, Shield of Vengeance holding on strong. Reflect up for Dia. Lucifer better be very, very careful. Trying to see if he can go for about a hit bouts of hit and run with Daya. Just gotta walk him by. Shield of Venus doing a bit of damage. Crusade fully blaring for him. He needs to go for as much healing as possible. Succubus catching as he do go for a trinket. Not a lot of healing really available. Trying to see if he can keep the resources up as best as possible. Soulfire may just end you around the corner. Oh, your health. Hold on. Your health. Trying to keep him trying to avoid Daya as best as you can. That Succubus is gonna do the damage though. I think it's over. Got yourself a little bit of heal last second. No. He's trying to see if he can pull the Succubus back to see if he can pull you away from the pillar, I think, is what he's doing. Or try to pull the Succubus back to maybe go for a quick invis, potentially. Man, I think it's over for Lucifer. Reflect up for Daya. Hammer hanging over his head. Hold on, is that hammer going to reflect back to Lucifer? It may. The animation is playing on Daya, but it may reflect back to Lucifer. Or no? Or no, maybe not. I was thinking it was going to reflect back to him. But apparently not. Lucifer trying to get himself an out here. I don't know if he can do it. Immolate Bonzafel. I think it's over, right? Shield of Vengeance is available. The guy is not giving up. He does have Layer Hands coming up here in a little bit, but a 29% dampening, yeah. Fought hard and fought well. With Let It Burn going to be up next as a Frosty Mage versus Daya. It's going to come down to Hockey as well as Daya to play as carefully as possible to find a victory past the rest of the team too, as they got Haster, they got Buff, they got us a Sneak, they got all the homies in there, as is going to be the Warlock switching out the pet. If Let It Burn is quick enough with double Shimmer into an interrupt, might have been able to just to stop the pet switch room. Because I think the Dark Lair, the Fel Puppy, the Fel Hound, is going to be a better pet than a Succubus. At least against the caster. Reflect up for Daya really early, got himself a full, is that a cauterize? Oh, counter spell? He does end up using counter spell actually. Mordecai into Let It Burn does get himself the altar, so he should be okay, hopefully. Immolate up for Daya, just trying to see if he can set up a proper go here. Blink available for Let It Burn with a quick breath. Hits the Warlock, but not the pet, setting everything, knocking off the side as he does get locked out there for a second. Gonna be no more quick CC. Does have counter spell very quickly. Blink available, trying to get a frost bomb into Daya. It's just looking to avoid as best as possible. Let It Burn just gonna counter all the damage into the main pet, looking for a big shatter. May just have to take it. Daya with Infernal dropping it down. Soulfire around the corner does get to connect it. That is quite a bit of damage. Let It Burn, just try to see if you can live the burn, the damage. The Ring of Frost for the main Infernal is going to be able to separate away from the thing very quickly. Where's the dark? Where's the pet? Is the pet still chasing after? Oh! That came out of left field. I thought it was okay. And then just got out of nowhere, blew up. Holy, was that a reflect or something? Did it reflect something big back at himself? What was that? I gotta look back at that. I feel like a blink that I missed it. Gonna be tricky for Buff as he's trying to see if he can stay on top of Daya. Daya backing up out of there. Does he have a gateway available? I don't think he does. He just only used board. Just trying to use whatever he has to cast his gun. He was able to at least switch out to a Succubus. Chaos Bolt at the ready. Buff trying to go with the stun. That's gonna be still another bolt available. Shadow Fury for a second. Immolate is not gonna get reflected. What you even reflect back from the warrior? Succubus into Soulfire. Bonza fell. Buff, you might just be dead. Hold on a second. I think it's over. Oh, there's nothing you can do. Actually, nothing you can do, man. Actually, nothing you can do. That was just between a rock and a hard place, and the both of the sides of that coin are closing in on you like two walls crushing you. I'm gonna come back to, my god, there's a lot. Good fight. I thought it was great, man. I thought it was really good. Unforgiven. Well done, man. Well done. But Daya trying to see if he can bring it back for his team. He still got Sneak as well as Haster to get through, and there's still Hockey in the back burn. Team 1 may still be able to bring it back, boys. As Daya fighting tooth and nail, clawing back for that victory. Sneak backing up out of there for a second, playing that survival. The only way I can tell it's survival is because of the muzzle, which is their interruptibility. I like how it's called muzzle. That's fun. That's fun. You got counter shot, counter spell, counter everything, and then you got muzzle. It's so good. It's so good. I guess it's like an edge of an axe or something, or an edge of a spear or whatever. I never really understood the icon for it. It is going to be the pet getting CC'd as pet getting blasted while Sneak is getting CC'd back there. We'll need to find a way to separate from the Succubus. At least, as long as he can get away from the slows of the Succubus, he might be okay. Dash Chakram sent into Daya as Daya got himself reflected and ready to go. Mordecai left onto Sneak. Got himself, I think, a Hunt. Or Havoc. He does have a Havoc. Soulfire trying to see if he can get himself a proper go versus him and the pet. into a stun, into a Casbolt. Is that going to be enough right here? Hold on, Turtle Shell. Oh, Casbolt still sneaks in right under the Turtle Shell. Takes a big, nasty bite and sneaks a lot of health. But he's super, super low. Hold on, did you just go Shadow Burn? One. Oh, Shadow Burn and Conflagration. Just set the man on fire. Trying to see if he could run over from Haster. He's like, please, Haster, no. No, Haster, no. As he goes up for Succubus CC, trick it immediately. Fade. Trying to see if he can dodge the Casbolt. Just dodge it perfectly. Well timed. As Haster moving up on top of the ramp as soon as possible. Right back on the bridge. Quick fear into Casbolt. Maybe looking for a defensive. Got himself a bit of a shield. That shielding does end up helping a little bit though with the silence on the Diabolical. Full pet chasing after Haster as well. Dropping in the Infernal. Still trying to keep the pressure rolling. And Haster maybe looking to disperse here potentially. Casbolt flying in. Does not have an answer here. 2 bolts back to back. Haster maybe looking for a disperse. He's not going to even do much. He's just trying to see if he can kill you through disperse. I think he just might be able to. Haster does get himself a big defensive. Not a lot of healing in disperse, but definitely big defensive. Looking for a bit of the flash shield behind the pillar. It is giving him some survivability. You still get PI. You still got a stun. Succubus catching you. Soulfire around the corner. Is it going to be enough? Shadow Fury. Casbolt. Oh, no, 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 no. It's over. And Dia bringing it back. Oh, look at that lighting too. Evil Dia, man. Absolutely evil of you. That was so good. Holy Dia. Oh, I missed ya. I missed ya. That's the Dia I know and love, man. Hell of a mog, by the way. That was so good. Hell yeah. That was great, man. Wow. Hockey didn't even get to play. He just kind of got to chill back and hang out and just see what. He's like, I helped. Oh, so good. Oh, man. Well, I think we're going to end with that one, boys. I think it's going to be the peak. I think it's going to be peak gameplay right there. It was so good, Dio. Fantastic work. Everybody else, great job, man. It's a tough matchup. It's a tough fight, for sure. Definitely a difficult matchup, especially the Warrior versus the Warlock running back. No. We're going to call it, man. I'm exhausted, dude. So, for me, I have more than one reason to end these. I'm enjoying these, though. Name Naifu. Naifu Waifu. I saw, yeah, with the mage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good name. That's awesome. Alrighty. Well, with that, boys, GG's. Thanks for games, man. Appreciate you, boys. Appreciate everybody for coming by, man. I appreciate you all. Thank you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to be doing more of these next week. Friday and Saturday, every single week. It's Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. You guys are more than welcome to come back and join us some more next week. Thanks for participating. We'll be doing more next stream. All forgiven, so you're more than welcome to join us back in. Saturday for NA, Friday for EU. You're more than welcome to join either one of them, whichever region you play on. Yeah? Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. Have a good one down. Hey, have a good one, boys. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow, I'm going to be chilling. Tomorrow's a day off. I'm not streaming. Monday, I'll probably come back. We'll either do some alpha stuff or we'll do some more Pandaria stuff. We'll figure it out, right? I'm going to get some work done in my free time, though. And I'll be doing some Pandaria stuff as well during the downtime. But mostly trying to get as much work done as I can. I got a pretty big project. I rendered it already. Should be ready for tomorrow. I got more stuff I want to be working on as well. I got a bunch of duels I got to get through. It looks like there's thunder outside. Yep. Definitely thunder outside. So I'm probably going to have to try to see if we can get all these projects done before internet randomly cuts out. Is it Orgrimmar? Or is it actual thunder outside? I think it's thunder outside. Definitely sounds like it. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow, chilling, no stream. We'll come back Monday, I think. Okay, last week I said we'll do a stream Monday, and I didn't. I was just exhausted and I decided to work instead. Monday, probably a stream. Tuesday, definitely a stream. How did that sound? We'll do that, yeah? I'll let you guys know. Join our Discord. That's probably the best place to find out whether we are streaming or not streaming. I'll probably post some in there. You guys have a good one. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys Monday or Tuesday. Alrighty? Alrighty, boys. Peace.